Hello everybody, Cat Eyes here. Welcome back to my gaming channel, and today I'll be playing episode 4 of Life is Strange Remastered. So before I start, if you guys are new to my channel, then please hit that subscribe button in the right corner over there. For those who are ready to subscribe to my channel, welcome back. Here for another episode. Hope you guys enjoy as always. I hope all of you had like a wonderful Christmas time with your family. I know I did. I got great gifts, and I spent a wonderful fun time with my family, which that's what's most important when it comes to Christmas. And yes, and since today I have a free day, I thought okay, why not let me do episode 4 of Life is Strange, because I was going to do it on 23rd, but I got really busy with everything involving with Christmas, trying to dinner and all that, and getting like late mid and last gifts and all that. So I was like, okay, can't do it. So now that I have time, I might as well do it right now, because I still have that goal and wanted to like finish this and then get on with playing Life is Strange double exposure. So let's go. Episode 4, The Dark Room. Like, just remember, again, if you guys are new to this story of Life is Strange, from where we left off, and you have not seen episode 3, then please, like, go ahead and watch that before watching this. Like, right now, like, don't get confused. Where I left off from episode 3 in the end, it showed Max in an alternate timeline, where, like, she's, like, hanging out with Victoria and everybody who's in the Vortex Club, Warren dating Stella, and of course Chloe, she's apparently sadly in a wheelchair, and where her dad, her real dad, William, is alive. Look at all those dead whales. That means, like, no matter what, wherever, alternate timeline that Max is in, the storm, like, the big, large, storm that's, like, hanging Arcadia Bay is still in effect.
Hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
No matter how many times I play this game, it's still so sad seeing Chloe like this in another timeline. Because you think like, oh, things will be better, but again, like when you mess with time, like it just doesn't make things any better.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
And still in this timeline, Rachel Amber is still missing.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world.
Yeah, and here like
when
they
we
were like
kids,
never
isn't it?
friends.
After that snow and eclipse.
Because you know,
it's more
like
the end of
William
the
never
world.
died in this one. It's like, you know, everything just changes. William's alive. Chloe was the one getting in the accident and ends up in a wheelchair. She never meets Rachel Amber since, you know, it's like she never goes through that rebel phase, you know.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None
She
taken.
hates that word hella. In the real alternate time, in the real, you know, timeline, she says hella all the time. Then here, she hates that word, which is like crazy. Because, you know, everything just changed. And there's the lighthouse.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely.
So
I
now
didn't add much. Bad, Max.
so like now, remember like this whole area here was the garage. Now, in this timeline, since Chloe's accident, they made this whole garage into like a room for her. Since she can't really go upstairs, decide, okay, let's make a room downstairs.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, we love you and you're on our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well, Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I am so sorry for what happened. Know that I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again. Kisses and hugs, Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. I'm glad you think so. That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
She may not have that rocking, blue hair and the rebel clothes, but she's still, still punk, and like just a visual way. I made friends online. Miss Blue, that's her. So what are you doing? And Ignitus, if I'm saying it correctly, talking with you. Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. OMG, love, Scott Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better. Hello?
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. There's the old Chloe. Snow globes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
That hot dog is a huge icon idol in Life is Strange franchise.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Remember, like a photo opportunity to get a trophy, but right there you see how things change when you take a photo right there, not only for a trophy, but like in a way that Chloe has like a photo of her dad.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man, she has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Seems like yesterday.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair.
Blue hair.
Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Not gonna lie, I'm almost like tearing up because it's like you just have that one best friend you've been with for so long, and then you're going to a situation, find out about your power, that your friend is the one that triggered your power, saving their life, and then everything just becomes a whole drama, mystery, detective situation, and you try to make things better, you mess with time doesn't make things any better, and it just makes more things more messed up. And I mean, like, you would do anything for this person because this person's like your whole world, and it's just not enough.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me. and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe. Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Look at that, how much for all the medical stuff for Chloe. $8,587.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
It's really weird to see that Max and Victoria being friends. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. Nathan was worried? If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, okay? Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. See, an alternate timeline, you see no of like all the people that that we met in the real timeline, and here is just this. September 4th, 2013. Like all like what's going on in Max in the real timeline is all gone. It's just this. It's just these 2 pages. September 4th, 2013. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. September 21st. Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic and Nathan, I'm now a bit more fashionable too. It surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat wrapped up by poor Ishki. Best birthday party ever. Also drunkest. I can't. October 4th. Hey, dear diary, remember me? Busy Max. Busy. Can't ride now, must shoot, must live, must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe too, but must vortex first. Party time. You see, this is not the Max that we know. Partying, being, with the Vortex Club, still not in keeping contact with Chloe and all. And, yeah, just pretty much different.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television. To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
That's just messed up. Oh, look. The butterfly?
Yep. That's the same graffiti from before.
Kind of shows proof, that Max, did change, time.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Beach angels looking for the whales. Where the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face a sad, surreal image of gray whales that inexplicably swam to land, and to their doom. The whale pods were spotted early morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the country are carefully studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
I guess I can't change everything.
A Blackwell honor student, Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 18-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have few leads and a little information in the case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber family has offered to work for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan account number 783. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, and you have ignored multiple requests to make a payment or reconsider your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options left. Best, Donald Clamp Landerns.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I get it, but right now it's just a sad situation.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus-type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
Just direct. Evil.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Hi, William. And like, did you hear what he said? Joyce is working for the Prescott at Pan East, so like that means that she's not working at the Two Well Diners.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Joyce is a food coupon boss.
Yep, everything. I mean, in this, like right now in our world, it's all about coupons now. Gotta like save that money.
This insurance is worthless.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, your joint account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to Happy Credit Card. Dear Mrs. Price, due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate at $1,250 per week. Like, it's such BS. Remember that right there? That used to be Chloe's room. Now look at it. It's just an empty room. I mean, it could be anything. Still a room or a man cave for all we know. But, yep.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge? Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
And surprisingly, they don't get that choice.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up, and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Yeah, so William has a brother named Aaron, but we don't really hear much of him, only in this timeline.
I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
The blue butterfly that Max saw from the very beginning, where everything just changed for her. Like, again, this can't be a coincidence, but at the same time it is.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Yeah, it's like you hear Joy's working for the Prescott Foundation, but again, they're evil assholes, so of course they're probably not going to give Joyce a lot of money. Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with it alone at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here. It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it? Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
As dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this future, you have my contact information. So, like, basically, he's saying that Chloe's condition is getting worse and that she might, pass.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture. William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Is on her side, so maybe she's starting, picking up smoking.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Oh, apparently she's friends with him in this timeline. So she said part-time at Penny State. So she's still working at Two Wolves Diner, but has to work part-time with those Prescotts.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just... curious.
You
Yeah.
always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey. I know. Things aren't as neat and tidy as they used to be.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there's no doubt that Miskatonic will welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider the suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter will prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Sincerely, by Principal Wells. Yeah, so basically that fundraiser for like the handicap was all bullshit. Because I mean, like, you're supposed to like help, not just like send them away to another school that's like for disability. But I mean, it's like you, the school, Blackwell, should do that too.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too. Nothing but medical supplies. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes.
And there's that picture.
I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
So like you see right here, like Chloe's giving, Max right there, a decision, well, more like an offer to like end her life, because we read the paper that hereditary system is failing, and it's only going to get worse, so that means she's going to die soon, and she doesn't want to like suffer, and she doesn't want to see her parents seeing her suffer along the way. I mean, there's already suffering with bills, you know, and it's like, if I had like a friend that's like going through something that's like really like the inevitable, they're never gonna get better, and I don't want to see them suffer, then I would help them in a way to try to like, you know, have them, you know, pass on peacefully. I mean, I know for me personally, I don't want to, you know, end up, let's say, like, I don't want to end up like in a vegetable. And if some way there's no way for me to get better, I don't want to, like, you know, go on any longer. So, like, for me, going through this, I made decision before, and I will do it again. I would, like, accept.
Chloe. I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
I'm sorry, William.
I'm sorry, William.
Who wants to help me make crepes?
You mean pancakes?
Man, these Square Enix and Deck Knives can really still make you so emotional, even though it's just an old game, but like still it just still gets you really emotionally.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
Here he
And
goes
no
with the
Chloe
keys.
and Max wine tasting section.
And I think maybe like Max burned that photo because I don't think she like wants to remember, you know, not only like her like changing reality and then make things better, but also because, you know, that's the day like where, you know, William walked out that door and got into that accident and was just gone forever.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Yeah, like how everything just changes, and it shows right there, like putting everything back, like where it's supposed to be, being back in reality. And it shows that last photo. It shows that the Chloe and Max putting up a board because they're trying to solve, where Rachel is and what's happening. Like, what happened with Kay at the party. Nathan's involved in some way. And there's Chloe, alive.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're
here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world.
Well, Max.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
You can see that they've been pretty busy. Even though that Max was in another timeline.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Or let's get into the notes because there's a lot to catch up on basically, even though that Max was in their timeline. Yeah. Right here. Despite David's evidence in the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Seriously, denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get to the damn keys to the RV, which meant going into the Two Wells Diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry, and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV. So we did a classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected drug dealer trash chick, but it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see the pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved, she lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I wish I could use my rewind to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. October 10th. Dear Diary, let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I too think hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I just get, like, just have to walk on eggshells around her emotions, like, trying to, like, figure out a way how to, like, like, stop being mad, and, like, I know everything that she went through was just, crap. She blames William for her messed up life. The matter is, like, like, life was so unfair, but it's like, you have to move on, and I know it's hard. It's still going to be hard, but it's like, you just can't do anything about that, even though you can rewind time, but things just, it just becomes worse. I can't say that, just messed up. Not that I'm not in my own, not that I'm in my own, world. In my room, all I think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe. And suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photo. Then I found myself actually back in the photo to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in a year of 2008. I love that drawing right there. I love that she colors Chloe's hair, like, cause I mean that is just a beautiful, vibrant blue. With Chloe and William, right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time, since my power somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again. So I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend, and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Nuff said. I knew I had screwed up, and that I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house. So when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. So when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down, I didn't even know what to say. So I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid, but Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful, I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she can never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of their home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident, even in an alternate universe. I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness. And pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beach whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident that left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. I agreed to help her simply because she explained that she wanted to have a choice for the last time in her life. How could I argue with that? especially since I knew I screwed up the entire universe by making a simple decision, and I knew I would have to go back eventually and accept the timeline that actually happened. So Chloe and I, had that one last movie night watching Blade Runner, and slept to the sounds of Vangelis, and when I woke up, have to see my best friend asleep forever. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go max to the future. I had seen the result of my temporal tempering, and I got scared thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Trophy. Ambient.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Like if this information is useless, throw it away.
This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Prescott's Panty states Haven or Hell by Craig Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay. A quaint town seemingly stuck in time, once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry. The town has seen much better paydays despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Utters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates to be built into the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. So basically right there, the Prescotts are getting their karma.
That's my Chloe. That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since? I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Yeah, even though it raised the message and it still didn't make the difference, but it just kind of, give Chloe a bit of a break, but not enough. Hmm. From the Arcadia Bay Police Department to Chloe Price. Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Barry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Not.
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me. This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
Go, bird.
Fly, be free. Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Things are just, like we're like halfway in. Like there's still like more to go, but it's like we're halfway in until, episode 5. So like again, if you guys have not, seen the previous episodes just to like understand what is going on, please watch those first on my gaming channel and then watch this episode and then look forward to watching episode 5 where everything ends.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
I mean, David, it would have been nicer to you if you handled like, your way of like being a detective, but like trying to handle with students better, like with like Kate Marsh, for example. Damn. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I'm sure it didn't have her number. At least I still get to go ape with you, unless you want to chill with Chloe. Or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Cool. I have to jet. Talk to you later. She didn't really believe that Chloe would actually have texted Warren that Max kissed her. Well, I mean, he doesn't mind that. I mean, boys doesn't mind seeing two girls. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. And I couldn't even tell her where I had been. Or why. It would be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me in the world. I had to get refocused on our search for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline. Yeah, I was saying like about, David, like, he should have handled better, with his detective stuff and be more caring to students like Kate March instead of spying on her and not like actually putting cameras in the house.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. Joyce Price. It shows right there that like she's like done with David. Or maybe not done, just like right now she just needs to be alone.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Eco-apocalypse now? While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in a literal eye of an environmental storm, starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beach whales. Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more credible than these eco-phenomenon is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again. William never finished painting that wall. Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
But still, like, it's really sad with the dying birds, because you know why. But at the same time, I don't really like to see them, like, that way. So it's like, might as well just pick them up and, like, just put them away, really.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
You can see right there that it's, like, crumpled, so, like, Joy literally, like... But anyway, that proves right there that, finding out the truth really pretty much pissed Joyce off. But it's like, she deserved to know the truth, I mean... It was better that way.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
I might as well, because she took a lot of pictures of squirrels. And got a trophy. Time lapse. And now let me move this back.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy legs. Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful decision to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. She told them.
At least he has one weird fan.
From Anonymous. Dear Mr. Matson, I just want to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you in this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you in the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge and then thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I'm scared of this school. Whoever it was, it obviously can't be Nathan. So whoever this was, I mean, sorry.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
To Rain Wells from David. I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without the complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me, it will continue to spread. Whatever.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I will never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay. I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. Well, I mean, David is like, I understand like what he's trying to do. I mean, like, yeah, there's something happening in Arcadia Bay, especially at Blackwell involving Rachel and all that, but like he should have handled it better. You know what I mean? Again, he should have never like spied on Kate like that and bullied on her like that. Kate, and she almost killed herself. You know? And like, again, the camera's in the house. That's literally an invasion of privacy. Like, I mean, like, what do you think Joyce was gonna do? Bring another man into the house? Like, no, like, she's a very devoted, loving, caring woman. And Chloe, I mean, you know, Chloe, she's like, always, she's obviously, you know, gonna come home late, smoke a joint, whatever, but she's always not gonna do, like, anything bad. I mean, she's done bad stuff, but not, like, too far into, like, you know, trying to put, like, cameras in the house. But you see, in a way that David does care, it's really hard.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Oh no, definitely, like, I know seriously Chloe still has David's gun, but definitely David must have a gun on him. He probably doesn't leave, like, the house without one.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott.
I wonder if David is going to the party. Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Ah, shit. Was it that same passcode? 11.
Shit.
No, it's not. Yes!
I knew that
Got
number
it.
would be important.
Like, I try to remember one of the passwords, and I know the one like when he and Joyce first met was on the computer, so I wondered it was the same, but no. And then I remember 717. I wasn't
Maps,
sure
notes,
that was the one, but
coordinates,
it did it.
photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
7171. But yeah, that's what he hid in there. Of course, a picture of Max.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
No, let me go over here. Seems like it's a shortcut.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't
Like,
be?
surprised the
Yes,
woman
me it.
didn't stop them. Like, hey, like, we here
I'm
to
a
see?
little
But
nervous.
no.
Go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm
I'm
it.
on it. Hey, Kate.
Max,
Oh, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
Just drawing like little, like,
I love your
good
illustrations.
They
pictures,
got kind
not
of
those dark
there
ones.
for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, Even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
And look, you see right there. I don't think I noticed before, but right there next to the one picture that says "I miss my," I guess, banana. Right there, that's the iconic hot dog. And right there, at top it says mustard.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, from Principal Wells, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given to your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed.
But not Nathan.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know you need anything. Hugs and kisses, Vic.
I don't think get well is quite apropos. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice.
Probably want to say a bitch.
I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed or Warren? I mean, saying like Warren, I don't know. I don't remember. So like, no boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Alice, I like that. Little bunny, like, just mine of Alice in Wonderland.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
You gonna say that again? You see? The hot dog again.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
I wish in a way Chloe and Kate meet too. I mean, I know like they're gonna like complete different people, but who knows? Maybe like they would have been like really good friends too. But like you see, like it's nice just to help a friend, to show them that they're not alone. There's always gonna be that one person that cares about you. And like just seeing all the people that like bully Kate and then like regretting well what led to her, what she was going to do. I mean, Victoria like signed the letter and actually like sent her a letter herself. That she's really sorry. So it's like Victoria is not like bad in a way like Nathan. It's like she's mean because she thinks that she's better than anybody, and because she's rich.
How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson.
But like she cares.
I'm okay.
It's just she's insecure.
Like,
I guess other people are better than her.
Yeah.
Chloe, why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Ugh.
Hot for teacher.
Rose! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut
Chloe.
up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so
Ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
And probably, I don't know, maybe get some.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us. Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Really?
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
I don't know if that was something. Like, let me just rewind real quick.
Hey, Brooke.
I'm here.
No? Okay.
I need to find...
Ask Warren.
Come on.
Warren's not...
I might feel...
Miss Grant.
Really?
You are...
Oh, I thought that was something, you know, since she's complaining that she's like going out, you know, with Warren.
How would you like a partner
Warren
for a quick photo op?
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
That is so cute.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist...
Get that food in your belly.
As Michelle Grant, I'm very
This
worried.
also is a
Arcadia
photo
Bay is scared
opportunity
too.
right here.
Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other
Perfect.
these days.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
You're welcome, Miss Grant. Range finder trophy.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Yeah, like I mean.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Samuel misses his squirrels.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Yeah.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Go to the party or don't go to... I mean, like, it's not really a good time to go to a party, especially, you know, what happened to Cade and everything that's going on.
Screw the Vortex Club. They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're right, Max. Screw them.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better. And gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
I wish I had Mr. Jefferson's talent.
I could have swore that we had like a photo opportunity here, like somewhere, like over here. I thought we'd take a picture of the tiki, but
I don't think the
guess
Tobanga
not.
will ever give up any secrets to us.
Oh well.
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicap Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Oh, building permit, accessibility upgrades. Ugh.
That's what I get for helping Alyssa. A broken window.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Try going to Blackwell.
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
So I hear.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you
Ugh.
suck. Now
Yuck.
let's get into
No.
Blackwell Ninja mode.
Oh, it looked kind of weird
So
for a
lame
second.
they don't have co-ed dorms here.
That something went
Yes,
wrong.
because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room. Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Right here. Supermax, in case you still need it, Nathan's room number is 111. Kate, you are so awesome, thank you. I love that you bring out the rebel in me. You already are a rebel, trust me. Always. And please, please be careful. Promise? Of course, I'll keep you posted. I know you will. Right here. It was much easier for me to explore David's LA room and like the fact that finding out that Joyce boosted his ass out, that made Chloe even more, like, happy, since I've seen her since I returned. I still feel, like, bad for David, but he overstepped his authority. Yes, he did. He could have, like, handled it, like, much better. It was much easier to grab his X-Files. After we gathered our new info, like Halloween treats, I love watching Chloe go into Sherlock mode while we examine all of our clues on our big old drawing board. Of course, we all know that she's more of a Dr. Watson, right? Elementary. Honestly, with all of the impending doom and sadness, I felt so happy just to find myself back in action with my best friend and her butterfly blue hair. Hella yes. But first things first, I really had to go and see Kate. I've never visited anyone in the hospital before, much less anybody who's tried to commit suicide, so I was happy. I was happy Chloe wanted to come along for support. The antiseptic smell and the endless white halls always kind of weird me out, or maybe I'm just projecting my own fear of mortality. When I saw Kate in her room surrounded by cars, flowers, and balloons, all I can think of was when I saw her the last time, on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then, but now she had more life in her than I've seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to somebody in a situation like this. How are you, like, after almost jumping off a roof? But Kate's gentle spirit made it, easier, and like so overjoyed to see that she was drawing again and making, something, nice, for in the future, including plans to get justice for what Nathan Prescott did to her. or what I call revenge. So it was that. I thought it was the tiki. Damn. Oh, I guess I don't have the opportunity to go back and take a picture of the rocks. I thought it was the tiki. Well.
Oh, Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number. Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro. Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near. Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. I can have a little fun with Warren for a change. I mean, he's the one who wants to go ape. And sometimes you have to take a chance and see what happens.
Are you made of copper and thulium? Because you're cute. Nice. And look.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
So like not only, you know, Max, you know, got the warrant from Nathan, but also, not only Max got the warrant from Nathan, but also to Warren too, you know, for helping, you know, Max, you know, get away, into Chloe's truck and go.
Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate. I hope Warren doesn't think that's too dorky. I mean, not like he isn't. He'll laugh, right? Oh, jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
I look at that like, what the hell? No wonder, like, it looked like, you know, Daniel was, like, all sad, you know, outside.
Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying. Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Gamma value trophy. Okay, so it's 111. So this is 106.
Hurry up and find Nathan's room.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Jeez. Okay, this is Nathan.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Oh, it's locked. Look at Max breaking into people's dorms.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone, or anything with clues.
Max, now that David is not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much, but that won't happen if you and her are getting mixed up in illegal crap like breaking into Blackwell at night. I know it happened, so don't bother to defend or explain. I hope you will get her back on the right track, but it looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her, unless you both want to play bad, but she can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce, even I get into shenanigans, but I am trying to be a good influence on Chloe. I know, Max. I forget you're still teenage adults. I know that Joyce doesn't deserve all this, you know, stress. I mean, now that David's out of the picture, and I know that, you know, it's like good, like, for Chloe, but still, like, kind of like bad for Joyce, because, you know, it's like she loved David, she really does, but it's like him, what he's doing, and, you know, keeping secrets from her, and, you know, all that stuff that, you know, you just saw, is like, that was just, like, way off the line, and she has every right to be mad, but it's just, you know, I guess she doesn't, like, want to fight, like, in that way.
I really hope they were all consenting models. That is so Chloe.
Hey asshole, we need to talk, or I'm going to tell everybody what you did, and you're going to pay, mother.
Oh my god. Chloe.
Remember that story she was telling to Max in the very first episode, on like why her and Nathan were like interacting in the bathroom in the first place. That like he drugged her and like took pictures, and she was able to get out of there. She was there like for the money, and then Nathan did that, and really.
That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her. Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears. That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side. Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your energy went into photography. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
Very creepy, dark way.
That's so cute and ironic.
The best gun in the world.
Nathan still has it around. That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6,000. Bastard. I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule. I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Not supposed to be like, Nathan's dad, Sean Prescott.
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
To Victoria from Nathan. Hey, gorgeous. Let me know what we're wearing to Vortex this week so I can wear something just as styling and expensive. I'm psyched about going, and I'm picking up some serious pate favors. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so we can get wrecked with hassle. If we're going to have an end of the world theme, then let's do it. Freaking on point, right?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
So that's the video.
Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
To Nathan from his dad. Nate, I know this has been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk if need be. Just make an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour, but for now let's stick to your prescriptions. I need a calm and quiet while Pan Estates is being developed. I know being a Prescott's a burden, and I'll guide you in this room step by step as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when the moment is right. Don't mess this up, son.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
To Nathan from his sister Christine. Tudo Ben from Brazil, little brother. It's been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life of Blackwell. I bragged on my co-workers in the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best art schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my mail or phone, please send me some new photos of campus so I can live miraculously through your lens. I miss you and your pictures. And yes, Mother told me you've been in trouble and Father has been on your ass, but you have to either ignore him or stand up to him. You know I love Dad, Nate, but I'm also in the jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is to fight back. Don't let him change you into one just for the family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I just want to make sure you feel at home. Back to the mangrove, sending out good thoughts. Better write back or have a jaguar shipped to your dorm. Kisses and hugs. You see, like, the sister sees the real picture about her family, and like the damage is already done on Nathan.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
To Nathan from the principal. Well, Nathan, I'd like to apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name at Blackwell. I know your father was upset while I was assured him that you would never bring a weapon at school. I don't want you distracted from school, and I'm certain this matter will be settled by the end of the week. If you have any questions, you know I'm always available to talk.
Okay, there's definitely a dorm map around here. Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from... Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. These films all have a dark pattern. Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
Creepy. And I'm surprised like Max doesn't give the choice for Max to take it back. I guess maybe because, like someone could be like in the room, of course, but like...
Nathan Prescott, all-American teen.
Okay.
This room is like Nathan's mind. I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan. What the hell are all those marks on the floor? Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector. Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now. Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
Sorry about the doorknob.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
And speak of the devil.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my face. You are so fucking dead!
Oh.
Get off me, bro!
As much that, it's like, Nace is going through a lot of things, but it's like,
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker! Get off me! Please! Please stop!
He's down. Hey, come on.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go. Who's the bitch now?
Chloe.
Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good. But scary.
Shit, man. This really hurts.
it's like, in a way, Nathan need to, like, have his own, like, get his own medicine, So it's like, Yes, you're seeing everything, like, what's going on, really, throughout this game, so just leave it at that.
Damn, that was intense. Warren,
Thank you so much.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott?
Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better, Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are. Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you. I know.
Oh, yes, he is.
He really did give a serious beat
Again, I really wish they let, you know, Warren know Max's secret.
Frank. Will he even answer you? Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now. Let's not keep him waiting.
Man, I actually don't recall this episode to be that long. Or I guess maybe because I'm like searching a lot of things, but like you get to like know the characters more, you know? But it's like, man, I mean, I like it either way because, you know, it's like you just like want to keep, you know, going, never stopping. That's what I love about story games.
I hate seeing those poor whales like that. Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel. Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously. Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday. About time.
I've seen like different scenarios on how it can go down, so like hopefully I can just like talk to Frank easily. I mean, we have the money, so everything should be okay.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland. Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel. Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all. Got it. No dicking around. Let's roll. It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality. I may not know quantum speak, but there has to be an explanation.
There you go. Dioptric power? That's the trophy. I don't know how to say it. Dioptric is spelled like Dioptric.
There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday. This is where my nightmare started.
The forest seemed quiet. No sign of life. Or deer. I don't think Frank listened to my cleaning advice. It's not funny anyway. Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view. Chloe looks ready to rumble.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Give it. She does owe him. That way everything can just be settled.
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. Okay. But I'm not getting you high.
No need.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
I'm sorry.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me, and then pulled the trigger!
My God. Nope. Like, you scared me, our old hideout.
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Yes.
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came
Frank
along.
may be scary at times, but he does probably have a good heart.
Is that why you're really here?
Yes,
about
we're
Rachel.
so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
The bracelet that we saw on him. We don't want to give like anything like, because remember we went like, a time, loop all over, trying to get into his RV in the first place.
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank.
Shit. Was that the
Rachel
wrong
needs
decision
you.
then?
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to
Shit.
do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Pompidou! You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god!
Oh shit, I was so afraid of this part. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn! Well, we can always rewind because I mean, like, I was not pretending that to happen. Oh.
Oh no!
Just one thing you say just ruins everything.
I just shot a man and his dog. I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
I don't want that on Chloe's hands. I hope they let me rewind back.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank.
She'll never forgive herself
She'll
or forget
never
this.
forgive herself. Or forget this. And only
I can change it.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
Okay, get rid of gun, watch your mouth, be careful. No. Just
please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change. Or how you used to be.
Close the door.
Frank, your dog is kind of scary. Could you please close the RV door?
You aim your gun at me, but you're scared of my dog? That figures. Okay, there, you're safe. Now what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh!
Listen.
Yeah,
There's no time.
Yeah.
Come on, Frank, this...
All right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank.
What, you come in peace?
To be honest, Frank...
I could tell by the way you held that...
I only want...
Look, Frank, Max...
Hey, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk...
Shit, you wouldn't...
I love...
Yeah, he had a bad trainer.
That's very cool, Frank.
Maybe we can focus on rest.
Joel, is that why you're really here?
Yes.
You and Chloe do...
Okay, no bracelet. I want to say, what are you hiding? Oh, shit. What? Rachel's photo, Rachel's letter.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My
Okay.
dog isn't
Woo.
barking at you, so
Wish
I guess
I
that's
picked
a
that in
good
the first
sign.
place.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Good luck, Frank. You're alive, and so is your dog.
That was cool Frank gave
Cool.
up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Right. Now that's sorted. Good. I wish it turned out good in the first place, but we got the codes. That's all that matters. And nobody's dead. Man, that was awful. Like, I remember all the scenarios. It was that, and Pomadou, I know, biting on Chloe's leg. If some way she didn't have the gun, or if Pomadou was gone, like depending on the choice where you throw the bone, and you just kill Frank. But like, it's just a bunch of scenarios. So like, that's what it is. So like, you scared me. Mentioned Rachel's photo, and like, I'm sorry. Those are the choices you'll have to make in order like for that to
Chloe,
not happen.
Are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Hi, Max. Just wanted to see how the search was going. Thanks, Frank. We're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you want to party. Good luck. You see that? Frank texting Max saying, you know, good luck and all that and asking him to party? Like... Okay. So after getting the inside foe and assist from the other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the boys' dorm, aka Nathan's lair. Chloe stood guard out in the hall, and I stealthed my way into Nathan's room. Even though I've become a master spy and detective, I still get surprised by things I see or find, like Nathan's sleek, expressionless bro cave. It was like walking from light to shadow in a single step. I swear, I could feel the temperature drop the second I walked in. But then Nathan knows photography, and he knows you have to keep the film and equipment chilled. I store my instant film hoard in Mr. Jefferson's classroom. Speaking of cold stuff, Nathan's room was layered in creepy shit. The disturbing but impressive photos, all the evidence from his father's bullying, and probably the most important clue we could ever find. Nathan's phone, likely loaded with messages and mysteries. It's not a good thing that I've internalized spying and stealing so casually over the past week. Everyday hero? Am I right? And that's when Nathan Prescott showed up. He looked so wild-eyed and out of control that I felt a twinge of sympathy that he clearly needed help. But then I remember he was also an asshole and had been extremely dangerous to me, Chloe, and Kate. So before I could rewind, Warren entered the scene, and my white and shining armor headbutted Nathan in perfect payback. I couldn't believe it. Neither could Nathan. In fact, Nathan literally did go ape all over Nathan's face. It wasn't cool, but my nerves were so frayed from the week, and I was so over all Blackwell bullies that I didn't try to stop Warren from beating Nathan into submission. Warren had his own issues to work out on Nathan. After that dorm brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank and see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful and not get him all tweaked out. He was pretty pissed that someone had gotten into his RV and borrowed his account book, but once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug dealer to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our, way, got him, to convince him to trust us and that give him the information we want. I'm still unsure about him, and I can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know how much about him except that he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and that he loved Rachel even more than his beans. So we get to add another member to our team. Booyah. My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously, my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become a little part of my nature. Or maybe a habit? Power corrupts? Not yet, I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die so the Nazis won't win the war. Wow, that's really messed up. What kind of messed up choice is that? What would have happened if I had been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there and thus I was supposed to be there. Destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us give the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that considering how he reacted before, but I don't know how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled a knife on Chloe though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous mess to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just a baggies of pills. At least he won't be going to Frank again. And I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel wouldn't want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally. So maybe the tide is finally turning. Or time is finally turning.
We've printed everything we need. Now it's time to focus on the big board. Chloe's on a roll to find more clues about Rachel now that we're so close.
I don't like this part, either.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
The first time I did this, it was just trying to see, okay, which one is it that's that puts together, puts everything together. And that takes time. And I went to my video to see what there were, and okay, I even wrote it down too because this was giving me a headache when I first tried to solve this. Okay, so it was time slots, or should I say coordinates.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
So this one, and then it was the license plates.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
So this one. And then it was pick of Nate beating Warren right here.
At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
The fact that... Oh, wait. Well, David did come. Yeah, either way. But he just had to take a picture of Nathan beating Warren down. Well, he should have gone there, stop the fight in the first place. So this one.
And that's all she wrote.
Okay.
Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Alright, so now...
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
It was this one.
Okay, let's find out whose car this is.
That's just too much. So this one, and then one top right... It says one top, one bottom.
Who does this car belong to?
this one, and then one top right. Oh shit. Was it this one?
Those clues are not related.
Nope. Or was it this one?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Now we're finally getting somewhere.
So that was David's info
let's
right
plug
there.
in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Alright. Now, Frank's clues.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party. Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
This one, and then it was...
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her. Rot must stand for Rottweiler.
Okay, yeah.
That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
So that was this one right here.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
I know we can snap all these pieces.
Roger that. Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club. Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
I think it was this one. And then...
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
This has to be this one. And then the last one.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me. Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Alright, and now the last to look. Nathan's.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone? There's a lot of numbers in here.
This, and then... and there's numbers.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
And then it was...
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack. Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it. Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home. Let's start hacking.
Okay, so like it was like 9-5.
Oops. Bad code.
Or it can be 1-1. You can put like whatever codes and like you still won't be able to enter it, but that's like there's another way to open it. That's when you have to look at the ID. 111.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
And let's just do like 5, 4, 3, and 1.
You locked it, dumbass.
Alright. Oh. And then you look at the SIM card, looking at the PUK. I'm gonna write this down. 878978808. Okay. And then you go back here and it shows, yep. Alright, so then, now you just put in the code. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 0, 8.
Booyah!
Booyah.
Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide.
What up, need a G? Okay, cool. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me. Bringing it. Stay away. Pigs on the beach.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
You home? Good to party tonight. Home. On the way. Load the bowl.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
Hey, I need to score ASAP. I don't make hard house calls. You have a car. No time. Charge me double. Damn right. Have cash on you. No freaking around. Messing around. Give me the address. I'll call to give you the exact directions. In transit. Get that money out.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? No shit. What do you need? Peruvian flakes. Skittle acid. You're paying me night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff. You home? Yes. Don't come. Like, go away.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Hey, need weed, etc. Now. Calm yourself. You tweaking? Soon. Hook a brother up, please. Meet beach. Be cool this time.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
Yeah, that message anonymous to Max, that was Nathan. I mean, of course it was him. Keep your mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out.
Hey, whore.
Asshole.
Family Nazis will be exterminated. Watch out.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me at work. I've told you this before, and being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own? Impress me. I like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. Harsh. Get ready to frickin' die, bitches. You fuck on my dorm door, I'll kill your scholarship. Whatever, dude.
Take a breath, Max.
Okay.
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay, so it was like one top middle. And then it was one right and right, this one. And then it was a picture of the barn. There it is.
Not much out there. Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there you go with that investigation.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know, but we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn. Chloe is so damn fearless. Where does that come from? Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
I didn't realize that beating the shit out of somebody would bruise my fist. Of course, I bruised his face worse. He had that coming. That whole fight was so insane. Yes, it was. How are you doing? Amped up? I wouldn't want to do it again, unless I had to. You paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of, I hope you're coming to party tonight so we can celebrate. I'll let you know. Promise. Cool. Now I have to get back to striking super poses. And thanks for leaving your mark on my door. I'll never erase it. You better not. It's permanent. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me since I do feel we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world, but whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me, and I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die an entire reality. And Chloe is more focused now than before. I told her we had to keep moving forward no matter what. I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. Trophy. Fish Eye.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. This tractor has paid its dues. Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys. If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon. Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie. So many haystacks, so few needles. So many haystacks, so few needles. just rotting wood. Nothing here.
Yeah. Where could it?
Boring. Boring.
Huh? Oh. Yes.
Whoa.
Bingo.
What is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this.
I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
Ah, the good old days.
Oh, when everything was so cheap. Eggs, 14 cents. Bacon, 70 cents. Sugar, 50 cents. Coffee, $1. Cocaine, $2. Tobacco, 75 cents. And milk, 60 cents.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
My God, where am I going? Okay, hold on. There you go.
Tell me if you need any help.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
And there was an owl, I remember. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Sorry to woke you from your slumber. Manually exposed.
Good evening, Doctor Who.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Alright.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
Oh, to that? Let me see. Something heavy.
Do not fall.
No worries. Yes.
Max Guyver strikes again. I wish Warren could have seen that physics trick. Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot.
The dark room.
Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course. This bunker is so surreal. This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
Oh, crap. Damn it, what is the code now? God. Ugh.
Oops. Bad code.
Yes! I thought that only worked in the movies.
Pick up codes.
Open
like,
sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
More survivalist supplies. Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker. Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store. Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign. I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world. That son of a bitch.
$1,350,650.
Talk about tortured. Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
Dear Nathan, Principal Wells has informed me that you have been suspended due to some suspect of Vortex Club activity on your part. Never mind that. I just want you to know what kind of a shame you've once again brought on this family. I gave you everything you ever wanted, including Blackwell Academy, among other things we shall not mention, but nothing's ever enough for you. You're still my son, and I want us to fulfill our destiny. That day is coming sooner than you think, so be prepared to step into our responsibility. It is my final warning. From Sean Prescott. Father of the Year, you are.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Nathan, I've told you to never call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and share my vast wisdom just so you can mess it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own.
Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. No.
Kate Marsh.
Look at all this weird shit. Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel, Kate, all these files. This place actually feels evil. Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System. I've never seen so much pricey equipment before. So who's using this fancy tripod? Somebody likes their whiskey. These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate. Needles. Gross. This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank. That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
All right. It's all coming to an end, almost. Man, I've been streaming since, I think, like 4 something. It's now 7:42. So, like, I don't know. Man, like, up to 3, almost 4 hours. Feels longer than that. And Chloe's driving just... go!
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going. Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop!
Look. Please, no.
Oh, that smell!
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
To think that she was there the whole time, you know? And that's, you know, their, you know, hideout. She was there the whole time, and like, she could have still been dead either way, but like, still, I mean, there could have still been, would have been a chance. There's the dough, the spirit dough. You know, they got the truth right there. There's still more, you know.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Oh, shit! This is like that eclipse!
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Possible.
Beautiful. I don't give a
Two
shit.
moons.
The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
She's just full of rage right now. Like, she doesn't care if the world is ending. She just wants to revenge. Want to get revenge on
Welcome
Nathan.
to the end of the world, ladies! I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I really flipped out on Nathan. I just hate bullies. And Max, he's dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something.
Sorry, Chloe.
Prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra-violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Pardon me.
Hi, can I take your phone or anything? No.
Get ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
She just straight up just ka-choo!
I hate touching all these clothes.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Chloe.
What girl?
She had blue hair, dressed like a punk. I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Did you notice anything unusual about the Vortex Club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate Marsh. I'm glad for the job, but I think Principal Wells should have canceled the party. Guess I'm
Yeah,
not
you
cool
should have.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Good luck. Welcome to the Vortex Club party.
We need to find Nathan and take him down. Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has those. There's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria. I wonder why. School days.
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate. Oh wait, I did see Nathan today, nursing a busted face. I had dreams that somebody finally kicked his ass.
Well, Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Warren gave him an epic beatdown.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. For helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
Bigfoot on otter action.
Oh no! Lissa, I got you!
Alyssa, incoming!
Coming!
Of course, my object angel has stepped up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Max.
You're welcome.
I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm so glad I could warn you about all those sneak attacks.
You kinda are a superhero. You always choose to help me. It reminds me of the only poem I can quote by Robert Frost.
I could use one moment of poetry right now.
Okay, but this is like poet karaoke, so don't prick. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That has made all the difference.
That was beautiful, Alyssa. It was exactly what I needed to hear.
Thanks for not drinking. And thanks for watching my back. Blackwell would be so much cooler if we all did that for everybody else. But you're a great start, Nash.
Why isn't Courtney guarding the list for the VIP section?
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen.
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club. I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
If I'm correct, I think I need to get Courtney. Yes.
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it? Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done. And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
Sorry, Sarah, but you should have let me in the first place. Ciao.
Nathan is the Vortex Club, so his ass has to be here tonight.
Thank you so much for coming up by, Max. You lifted my heart. Kate, I was so happy to see your smile again. You mean so much to me and so many others. I have to go, but I also want to say have fun at the movies with Warren. He's so sweet. He brought by some school books I needed. Give him a hug for me. I will. Call me as soon as you can. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. But I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. We weren't prepared for the dark room. As all the coordinates led us to an old abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it had like a weird house, secure bunk that was filled with memorabilia and worse. If there was an evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirm our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our immature detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. That I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh pose unconscious with that mother, Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber, delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel. In the junkyard. We finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him. And if that happens, it'll be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible. So I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a lot to uncover, and nothing's going to stop us now. Especially that goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren Fast, who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarre to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking, as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party, or the town wasn't in equal danger.
She's wasted, and nobody is looking out for her. Nobody learns at Blackwell. A bomb. Give me a break.
Surprise, Hayden is trashed. He would dose his own drink first before anybody else's.
What's up, Hayden?
Look. Up in the sky, it's Super Max here to save the party.
Have you seen Nathan?
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or these hotties next to me. Go ahead.
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too! He's supposed to be bringing some special party favors. I hope at the party you actually planned a party at the party.
He is so high. Drunk altogether.
Has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you could sit down and take a quick hit.
What about Victoria?
Go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking wrecked.
Maybe you better take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hayden. Just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready to help.
Whatever, Hayden.
Taylor really shows her Vortex Club spirit.
Max, look at you go, girl.
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting, like, too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
What does Victoria say about that?
She blows it off, but Vic is close with Nathan. They're more like brother-sister. Or something. She really cares about him.
Is this why you want to be in a Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm, like, far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Why did you come tonight? Membership dues?
Don't laugh, but I had a weird vibe this might actually be the last Vortex Club party. End of the world, right?
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh, thanks, Max. She's doing great after her surgery. I'm glad to know you're looking out for us, too.
Chips and crackers. Spare no expense, Vortex Club. So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their underage bar. I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her? Here's the thing.
Yes. I mean, she may have been mean, but it's like, again, she shouldn't feel secure just because she thinks everybody's better than her.
Sorry.
But I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Taking you off. Go fuck yourself, you Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you made.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
I'm telling her, I mean, even though she has been a bitch, that only because, you know, it's like she thinks that everybody's like better than her, like she's insecure, like her family owns a gallery or whatever, like, oh, I think she wants to make her family proud and all of that. But like, she does have talent. I'll admit that she does have talent. Everybody at Blackwell has talent, so she doesn't need to push everybody out the way. And for someone, you know, who's next on someone's, you know, hit list, I don't wish that on my worst enemy, even though they're being, you know, like an asshole. So I'm gonna warn Victoria.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so we could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and
exactly.
I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will.
Thanks, Victoria.
Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay. That son of a bitch. Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club. I'm glad Dana ended up with Trevor. I love that Trevor doesn't care how goofy he dances in the VIP section. No, Logan, you are not getting any action tonight. Or even a dance. That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody pins you. Oh good, Chloe's here. She obviously didn't find Nathan.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the locker.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
I hear some say booze.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. No. Yes, I can. Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass. Now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Christ, Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now. Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
It is hella dark, bruh.
Come on. Nathan needs to die now.
Oh, for God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
Oi. Jesus. That scared me. At least she has a better flashlight than her phone.
Chloe, come over here, quick. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh God, here it comes.
Oh, no.
Chloe! Look how. What the fuck?
Chloe.
God. For those who are new to this Life is Strange story, did you guess right that it was him? When I first played it, he had never come into my mind that he was the one that was drugging, that he drugged Rachel and Kate, and he used Nathan as a pawn for it. Not one bit. I thought it was just Nathan all by himself. 67% accepted Chloe's request, because, you know, Again, if I had a friend that was suffering, I wouldn't, and like there was nothing, else, like their condition is worsening, and there's nothing the doctors, anybody can do for them. Then it's like I would like to help in some way, to end their suffering, and I would like that for the same. I don't want to end up like a vegetable. 45%, you let Warren beat up Nathan. 55% just stopped. I mean, it's like, like in a way, it's like still like Nathan deserved a bit some of his own medicine, so it's like 76%, no one got hurt. Yeah. Again, like there were scenarios on how, you talk to Frank. I know like how pissy he can get quick right away, so it's like I was afraid, of seeing like trying to pick like which one's the right choice to make. And it's like it was 2 out of 3 right there for me. You say I'm sorry. You say you like dogs. Oh, wait, so I think then it was 3 out of 4 then. Like, you say you're sorry, you scared me, you like dogs, and that Rachel's photo. Right there. So that was 3 out of 4 for me, I got right. Like, but I don't want that guilty conscience for Chloe for killing Pompidou and Frank. 600% Victoria believed her warning. Yeah, again, it's like, even though Victoria has been, mean the entire time, but again, it's like she's insecure, she wants to, like, make her family proud, she thinks everybody's better than her, but no, she has talent, and she shouldn't be insecure about that. And she shouldn't, bully someone, in order to show that. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, to know that they're on a hit list, and I don't want anything happening to them. Oh, and that was it right there. Yep. Okay. And right there, the last episode of Life is Strange, Polarized. So, let's stop there. Damn. I think I'm like maybe 3 or 4 hours in for this episode. Like, just a lot. I mean, I think the first time I did, not like the first time playing, the first time I played this game for you guys on my channel, I think it was like up to 3 hours. So like, I'll check just to see, how long I did this. Well, you see for yourself once I end this podcast, but I believe I'm up to 4 hours. But anyway, I enjoy playing this episode. Overall, I enjoy playing Life is Strange as always. Like, the story just never gets old. Just all the shocks, just the drama and all that. Like, so like, again, you guys are new to my channel. You guys are new to the whole Life is Strange universe. If you guessed right that it was Mr. Jefferson that was the one that killed Rachel, like, drugged her and all that, and killed her, and like drugged Kate, and using Nathan as a pawn, then you were right. If you didn't, you thought it was just Nathan by himself, or it was somebody else, then you were like maybe half right there, or just flat out wrong. So yes, it was Mr. Jefferson this whole time. I couldn't believe it myself when I first played it, and until this day, I just hate him so much. Like, you wouldn't believe how he acts in the next episode, which I will plan to play probably on a Sunday. Today's the 27th, so 28, 29. So I'll probably play like on the 29th. If something comes up, then I can't do it. If not, then okay, I'll play this last episode, episode 5 Polarized, and then I'll be playing Life is Strange Double Exposure. Can't wait to play that. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please hit the subscribe button over there in the right corner, and comment down below what you guys think. Like, how did you feel seeing that Mr. Jefferson, Max's teacher that she's been admiring, about his, time for photography, that he was the one that did all that, Rachel, Kate, and all that. Like, just comment down what you're feeling. And yeah, so just look forward on Sunday, December 29th, for watching me play episode 5, the final episode of Life is Strange. And other than that, it'll be in a few days. It'll be almost the new year of 2025. So you guys have any resolutions that you want to, accomplished and want to accomplish, then like please like go do that. Like 2024 has been pretty much like a hard year. So hopefully 2025, hopefully it's better in a way. So yeah. So see you guys on Sunday.